Hey guys, welcome back to Weekenders on the Water. Today we're here in Bimini, and today we are going to go visit the SS Sapona and just explore around. It's gonna be so much fun, so make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go. Alright guys, it is a beautiful morning here in Bimini, and one of the great things about staying here at Bimini Sands is our room is literally right there, walked right out. Our skis are in the water, ready, waiting to have an adventure today. No muss, no fuss, let's get to it. Anyways, we did do a video where we reviewed that room, and we did another video where we reviewed the marina and the resort. So we'll put links to those down below. The room tour was over on our other channel, Professional Weekenders. The marina tour is on our channel here, Weekenders on the Water. If you want to hit go check those videos out, if you like them, drop a subscribe. We really appreciate that. But yeah, so nice to be able to walk 100 feet from your front yard and get right on the jet skis. We could keep an eye on them overnight, which honestly this place is super safe too. I haven't felt any kind of issues like that. I don't think that we're gonna have any problems with anything. We even left the cans strapped to the skis last night. No worries.
All right, y'all, good morning from the marina. Man, the no-see-ums are alive and well today. Y'all, goodness. All right, so it is almost 7 o'clock. And like Lewis said, I think we're going to the Sapona and Honeymoon Harbor or Honeymoon Island, and we're going to go see all things. Hopefully we'll see a lot of fish friends. Lewis had to run back to the Airbnb to get the drone. And it should be a good morning. So we're going to get on the move so I'm not getting bit anymore, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. So stick around and hang out with us. It's technically our second day in Bimini. We got here yesterday super early, so we're gonna cruise around and see all things. So definitely check out the last video that we did where we saw the plane that allegedly Pablo Escobar used to bring drugs into the US. So good times. A little sleepy, but we're gonna do it. So let's get going. All right, guys. I'm gonna be staying in eco mode the majority of the day to conserve on fuel. We were gonna try to get gas last night, but there wasn't any to be had. And then the tanker came in, and then they weren't gonna reopen to fuel until 7 o'clock this morning. And for what we hear, there's already like a 2-hour wait for gas on the main island. So we are going to get fuel on the way back, but we got plenty. We should be fine to get to Sapona and back without issue. Lewis said there's also gas at, I think he said Cat K, so maybe we'll fuel up there. Who knows? We'll see. So anyway, good times. Let's get going and check out the Sapona. So this is, I think, Lewis's most, I think this is what Lewis wanted to see more than anything else. So we're gonna get some pretty cool drone shots and yeah, just have a really great time. Let's go.
Alright guys, so we just left the South Island here, and the good thing is I don't know how easy it is to see on camera, but with the naked eye you can clearly see the Sapona right there on the horizon. So it's super easy to get to. It's not going to be hard to navigate to at all. You can clearly see it from land, so not that far. It's about 4 or 5 miles.
Super cool being out here when no one else is. I mean, I'm not a fan of like early morning stuff because I enjoy sleep, and I feel like the best part of sleep is when you know that time of the day when you like first when you feel like your REM sleep. Anyway, but it's cool being here when no one else is. So we definitely like a proud of this opportunity for sure. So can climb to the top of this thing and jump in. I don't know if I will be doing that because last time I jumped off of a boat in Thailand, gave myself a pretty good nosebleed. So, you know, because your girl's graceful. But yeah, it should be a good time for sure. Lewis is going to climb up on it and jump off, and we're going to set up the drone here in a second to get some really good shots. So allegedly, also this is a great place for people to come to snorkel and scuba. It's one of the you actually can swim through it. So, you know, just make sure you have your tetanus shot because the girl over there is rusty AF. So there you go.
Good thing about being first ones here in the morning, you get the primo parking spot right up front. No handicap tag needed. You'll drift over here, you'll be fine.
You excited to be here, babe?
Absolutely, I've been looking forward to this for a long time, man, to get over here.
Right. And you know what, in the drone videos and all the other YouTube videos, it makes it look, based upon the drone shots, it's a million miles away from anything. I literally can see our Airbnb from here.
Yeah.
You know, so really, guys, don't think like this is so far out that like you can't get to it without Navtronics. Again, I literally can see South Bimini. The airport is right there. Like, not even funny. All right, y'all, we're gonna drop that anchor and jump on in. Let's go. Lewis is way ahead of me. He's already ready to be out here. Anchor's in. Oh gosh, hold the line.
A little bit of history about this, and don't quote me because I'm not sure how much of it's true, how much I remember. But this is the SS Sapona. If I recall correctly, I think it was commissioned for World War I. During that time, they were running out of steel for the war effort, and so Woodrow Wilson declared that they should start building ships out of concrete. So this ship is actually a concrete ship. I know it's kind of hard to believe. It's amazing to think that like a ship made out of concrete would float, but of course it's all about water displacement. Just goes to show how heavy water actually is and how much a ship like this would displace. My understanding is I don't think it actually ever saw any kind of active duty combat. It may have ran one like transport mission or something like that. Then it kind of fell into disrepair. I think it was a casino for a little while, and then in around World War II time, it came, well, eventually it got beached out here. It ran aground, and around World War II time, the U.S. government used it for target practice. So there are tons of bullet holes all scattered throughout the whole thing. It's definitely pretty neat to see, and it's cool that it's just kind of open here. You know, again, this is kind of one of those things like in the U.S. they would definitely have ropes around this and, you know, tell you not to climb it, not to do anything. But you know, here in the Bahamas, it's, you know, at your own risk. So there is a ladder that someone has graciously attached to the left there. It still looks a little sketchy, but we got to get up on the deck and we got to try to jump off. Now, the bow, people jump off of the bow, and that is high. That's like 30 feet. Now, it doesn't look that big on camera because I know all the other videos I've seen. I'm like, I can't believe people aren't just jumping off the bow. But once you're here, I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty high. So we'll see. I'm gonna jump off of something. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the bow, maybe, but we'll see. Oh, I didn't record me jumping in. Maybe I got the 360. It wasn't graceful anyway. All right, yeah. So I can swim against the current. We're all right. I'll be able to do that. It's definitely deep. It's about 20 feet deep. I didn't see any sharks yet today either, so that's good. All right, guys, so just climbed up the ladder there. It's not the easiest climb, for sure, but we made it. And now we can see the tops of it. You gotta watch out for stuff like this with holes, rusty rebar. And you could definitely get hurt up here if you're not paying attention, so head on a swivel. But yeah, look at this. It's amazing. It makes you wonder how, you know, the spots that are corroded, like how solid are the other spots. There's our primo parking. Yeah, I think I got the handicap spot. Christine's out there a little bit, not quite economy. She's same day parking.
All right, y'all, so I bought this like head covering thing to see if it's gonna help protect my hair, keep me from losing all my color. So we'll see. If it works out, I'll let you guys know. If not, it won't work out. But I'll tell you, it's super tight, like a hey, there's sheepshead fish. It's super tight like a swim cap, and I can't hear anything, which makes me a little nervous. But Who knows? All right, so we're gonna jump in and go for a swim and not get tetanus. That's the game. No tetanus, no, what do you call those? No tetanus, no, stitches. No stitches. Let's go. All right, gonna jump in. Alright guys, we are in. Well, some water getting in, but that's fine. Because, you know, a little marination on the inside is never bad. Alright, so we're here. We made it. Turns out not too rough. We're going to put our flippers on and our snorkels in a minute and see what we can see. Liz is still up there doing man things. Good times.
Let's see if we can make it over here to the bow without falling. Oh, there goes Christine. Now she's in the water. I missed it. You all right? I feel like I'm on a tightrope. And I don't think the ship is moving, but maybe it's just being this high up off the water and seeing all the water around me. It feels like it's moving. I mean, maybe it is moving. Maybe it is just slightly rocking. It's hard to tell. So we made it up here to the front. This must be the ladder, how everybody's getting up onto the bow. That's not sketchy at all. The last ladder was difficult enough. This is like expert, boss level. The certified seaman's toilet. The more I look at this ultra sketchy rope ladder here, I have no idea. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it up this. I mean, you put your foot on that. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. You could probably retie it and everything, but even then, like, it's just a small, thin, weathered strap. You know, it's a lot of, I'm a big boy, it's a lot of weight on that thing. I'm not in my 20s anymore either, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, I think. I'll look around and see if there's maybe another spot, but I doubt it. I may not just be able, just may not be able to get up there. Probably another reason why you don't see too many people jumping off the bow. The more I look at this, I mean, there's extra rung of the ladder down there, so they've obviously fallen off at certain points. People have tried to tie them up here. So I don't think it's happening. You know, seeing this place first thing here in the morning like this makes me feel like we're in like a dystopian future, and I'm the captain of some sort of pirate vessel that's just absolutely old and run down, like Waterworld or something like that. And definitely getting total Waterworld vibes. This ship has probably been ransacked by the smokers of Waterworld. Oh, look at all the little fish. There's all these little needle-nosed fish down there. Here comes the first other boat. I don't think they're gonna stop. They're just going on by.
That big old boat just came buzzing by, and that wake is coming this way. Good times. No, maybe not so bad. Okay. No, here we go. Here's the wake. Okay, 1, no, 2, okay, 3, okay, 4, yeah. All right, we made it. We're at the wake. Slow down, peoples.
Definitely make sure you get your tetanus shot before you come here. There's some big concrete slabs and things down there too. Got a little bit of greenery showing up here. Makes you wonder, maybe another 100 years this will all just be covered in, you know, plants and stuff. Probably not because people climb up here, but oh hey, there's a duck. Someone left a cruise ship duck right there. That must have been a heck of a time getting that up there. Maybe swim, maybe climbed up there. Also too, I wonder if maybe high tide, you can kind of see the line there. Maybe high tide, it comes up quite a bit more. I'm not sure what the tide is today. I know I'm a terrible mariner and check the weather, the winds, the waves, but I always forget the tide. All my weather apps, I got a weather app for the tide, but always forget to check.
All right, well, you're just gonna be back with like an angel, so hurry up, bruh.
All right, guys, I think it's time to jump. Trust me, in person, it's so much higher than it looks on camera. I'm gonna fling myself as far as I possibly can. All right. 1, 2, 3. Woo.
You hit hard.
Woo!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. He's alive, y'all. We did it. Thank goodness. Let's go snorkel. So I had the best husband in the world, and I know y'all know that, but like, just wanted to reconfirm it. Oh, FYI, this thing does work really well. My hair's exceptionally dry, even though I saw a bunch of water. So anyway, long story short, I was swimming, everything was fine. Saw really cool 2 stingrays and some fish, some parrotfish. And then as soon as you go around that corner, the current picks up exponentially. The cool part is all the fish are there, but the current picks up exponentially. So we already knew the current was stronger today than than what it should normally be. So just be mindful of your swimming level. I think we're pretty strong swimmers, but I was kicking and swimming, and I wasn't making any kind of progress. So Lewis hopped on his ski, turned around and grabbed me, brought me back to mine. So new rule: if we're swimming at Bimini, one of us has to stay on the ski in case the other one needs to be rescued if the current is this fast. So I think as long as you are, here on a day where the current isn't moving, there's hardly any wind, but where the current isn't moving, you're probably fine. Great news is there's tons of fish here, and the stingrays are pretty cool. So Lewis is jumping in now. I'm sitting on the ski just in case he needs to be saved, but he probably won't because he's amazing like that. But all in all, it's a pretty good time.
All right, we're gonna go for a dip. Check it out. See what it looks like underwater. Alright guys, no joke, this looks like a scene right out of Little Mermaid. All the light coming through the holes. Yeah, I'm good. I can't hear you. Okay. So I'm good. So we swam into the engine bay now, and I can see the gigantic crankshaft is right below me. This thing is massive. Always amazes me how big engines are on ships.
Turtle right there. Wait, I'm gonna pop up his wing in a second. I think he's like right down there somewhere. There he is. Oh my goodness. What a total buddy. Babe, that turtle is huge. Okay. The drone is or the turtle? And Lewis is going to take the drone up, so hopefully we can get a better shot of that guy from the 10,000 foot view. Well, by 10,000 foot view, I mean like 100 feet. Yay, turtle buddies! was interesting. Lewis calls me Snow White because I'm convinced all the animals, I find all the animals all the time, or they find me. So pro tip, if you're trying to hear for turtles or dolphins or manatees, anything that breathes air, if you're quiet, pro tip, if you're quiet, you almost can hear them like take that breath, and it sounds different than the other noises on the water, right? Like, you know, you have like the water, you know, smacking against your ski, or you know, just like the waves in general, like how water sounds whenever it moves. But if you tune your ear, you can hear it, and that's typically how I locate those things. So, masterclass on how to find an animal. Listen for them. Go ahead. Bye, drone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and here's Lewis with your outro. Weren't those drone shots like amazing? Like chef's kiss. Great job today, by the way. All right, see you guys in the next one.
All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap up our time here at the Sapona. It was amazing. Saw some stingrays, got to swim inside the ship, got to jump off of the ship, saw a sea turtle, got the whole place to ourselves too. So fantastic times. Highly recommend coming here. Just make sure that you're definitely a strong swimmer. The currents can be a little rough. Bring your anchors. Be safe. Get your tetanus shot. Wear gloves. Anyways, make sure that you subscribe and follow along, because in the next video we're going to be heading on over to Honeymoon Harbor. We're going to swim with stingrays and sharks over there. So it's going to be so much fun. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. So with that being said, we're out of here, and we'll see you next weekend. Bye.
Oh, you're a little foggy. Right. Hey guys, welcome back to...
We should press the sea scooters. I can't hear you with this on. And that's how we do that, people. Oh, I needed the break, Christine.